Good morning, and please excuse my cold. I stand here today on behalf of the president of New York University, John Sexton, and the provost, David McLaughlin. They send you, the graduates of 2014, wholehearted congratulations on all the hard work you have done to earn your degrees and your certificates, and best wishes for the future. And they send your faculty their deep appreciation for the wisdom they have shared and the knowledge they have imparted. I'm delighted to be here with you today. I believe strongly in the importance of celebration, of taking a moment to step back and reflect on individual and collective successes and achievements. And I ask specifically for the SCPS assignment, the opportunity to be the person representing NYU's leadership here. I ask because I'm a huge fan of your dean and because I'm a huge believer in your mission. As the former dean of Wagner, I resonate with your commitment to theory and applied practice, and I admire the way SCPS continues to prepare people for the challenges ahead, not the practices of the past. As I thought about what I wanted to talk to you about today, I thought I would give you a framework I have found helpful as I have encountered the challenges of change. William Bridges, the management consultant, explained that the challenge lies not with change itself, but in what he called managing the transition. Change is external, a point in time, like graduation or a new job. Transition describes the internal, emotional, and psychological process that accompanies change. And as we all know, change happens whether we pay attention to it or not. But he argues that by paying attention to the transition, we can more successfully navigate change. He talks about 3 stages. The first, he encourages us to pay attention to endings. You have to end something, he says, before you can begin. Most of us rush towards the future without properly attending to the past. Rituals are one way to mark endings, and part of what you are doing here today at this ritual called Convocation is precisely that. We here are honoring your past at SCPS. It's important not only to celebrate endings, but also to think about the parts of the past that you bring with you and others you leave behind. So think about the NYU relationships you will continue, the ones that enrich your lives. The second stage is the neutral zone, a time when the old way of life is gone and the new way has yet to emerge. This is a time that can be marked with anxiety, a time most people want to rush through to get to the end point. But instead of rushing, I invite you to pause. The neutral zone is a time of creativity, of exploration, of learning. The gap between the old and the new is when innovation is most possible. It's a time when old attitudes diminish and new ones emerge. Stay curious in this stage. Pay attention to the things that feel right and those that don't. Keep learning. The third and final stage is what Bridges calls new beginnings. They differ from starts in that they're a psychological phenomenon, an energetic shift toward a new direction. We often start something like a new job while still being in the neutral zone or without even having ended properly. The new beginning is the point at which you start to feel comfortable in your own skin again. And this is the stage we rush to get to, but at our own peril, he suggests. If we don't take the time to mark the ending or wade in the ambiguous neutral zone, Bridges says, we may not be able to approach the new beginning effectively. Some of you worked full-time while at school and will continue at your job after graduation. Others are moving on to new jobs, and still others of you are figuring it out. Wherever you are in that journey, I hope you slow down enough to experience the transition and arrive with renewed energy and purpose to your new beginning. We each get there in our own time, at our own pace, and I ask you to honor your own pace. But today is not yet about new beginnings. It's about celebrating what you have already achieved. Congratulations and best of luck to all of you from NYU.